Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Gothic 2. You might hear by my voice, but I'm a bit sick. More specifically, I was extremely sick. And now I am mostly over it. Sadly though, it's been 2 weeks, so, kind of have to record stuff. So I apologize if this episode is a bit weirder than usual. And if it's a bit shorter or something like that. Anyway, last time we got all 3 mages. We plan to get all 3 mages here so we can repair the Eye of Innas. Sadly, it seems like past me didn't talk to Pyrocar. That or I did and he's walking to here, which would kind of be even worse. So let me just check in with the monastery. Yep, there he still is. God damn it. So we went to the farm and got the book from Zardas, the hidden book, and I didn't turn it in.
I brought this book from Zardas. It's a token of his trust.
Show me. But this is incredible. Do you have even the slightest notion what it is that you just gave me?
No.
This is an ancient, long-lost tome from days gone by. We all thought that it was lost for good, and now I learn that Zardas knew all along what had become of it.
So will you be there for the ritual?
Yes, I shall depart for the Circle of the Sun, but certainly not because I am convinced of Zardas's good intentions. In fact, I am going to make this jackal explain where he has kept the book hidden for so many years. He has definitely gone too far this time. I shall see you at the Circle of the Sun.
Well, at least that is solved.
Wait a minute.
So, see you back there. Alright, here we are. Anything new from you?
Do you think you can patch up the eye again?
Hard to say. Let us wait and see.
How about Zardas?
Is the reversal ritual going to work?
I cannot be sure. That depends on what exactly Vatras is going to do.
Well, Vatras, go ahead.
How are things with the Eye of Innos?
Remember, only a ritual of reversal at the Circle of the Sun, together with Zardas and Pyrocar, will restore the eye. And don't forget to bring the eye with its setting repaired.
Yes, I have it. Wait.
That is...
No. Past me. Remember last episode where I screwed up and had to redo a large section? I didn't pick up the eye again. Back to the landowner and then running back here.
Hey, you!
Okay, let's start this.
I did everything you told me to do. Here's the repaired eye.
Indeed, there is nothing missing now for the performance of the ritual.
What about the swamp weed?
Ah, yes. Do you have 3 swamp weed plants then?
Yes. Here are the 3 plants.
Excellent. You have done well. But now, step aside so that we may begin the ceremony. May our spirits unite.
And now we watch. Ooh, fireworks, magic. This is gonna take a minute or 2. So in the meanwhile, just gotta say, while they're doing this crap, after this we should be starting chapter 4, which is another major one. But before that, I do want to do one more thing. in the same chest where we got the freaking, what's it called? Book from Zardas, we also got the Create Goblin Skeleton rune. It's a first circle rune, which means it's supposed to be fairly weak, like Firebolt. However, that is one of the best spells in the game, because summons are really busted, and goblin summons especially so. I'm gonna showcase just how busted they are right after this ritual is over. Because remember the black troll nearby? The huge ass guy that's kind of, honestly, a semi-optional final boss? Maybe not. Well, we're gonna go kill him with goblin skeletons and nothing else. Because goblin skeletons will be enough to kill this asshole. I doubt I'll even need to use potions to summon more, but we'll see how I feel. It's not that expensive to do so, so who knows. Anyway, I think they are getting close to having this done. No? Still going? Dang, you guys are taking a while. But I guess you are appearing the magical eye. You know? The artifact of God or something like that, so fair enough. Still kind of weird you need all three, what's it called? Gods, representatives of gods to repair this. Considering it's an artifact of just one god. And considering they didn't need representatives of three gods to break it. But oh well. I guess unless God himself comes down and repairs it, this is the best second option. Or something like that. Well, should be almost done. Any second now.
It is finished. We have succeeded in thwarting the enemy's plan and restoring the eye. Let Pyrokar explain to you how
Hooray!
to use its power. I hope that I shall see you again once you have accomplished your mission. Farewell.
Now that the Eye of Enos is healed, you must face the dragons. They all serve Beliar, the god of darkness. But there must be an earthly power that controls them. That much has become clear to me. Find out what the source of their power is. As soon as you've found that out, come back to me.
Of course. And
You did it. The Eye of Innes is healed.
I would hardly have believed it possible.
Yes, Master.
You have proved many times over that you are ready for the high order of the fire magicians. As of today, you are a member of the council and will represent our order in the world. You are
Hooray!
now one of the high fire magicians. Wear the high robe with dignity and bring the order honor and wealth, my brother.
And we now get an upgraded robe. Which is to say, where is it? No? Is it top? Oh, there it is. Double stats. Hooray. By the way, where's the eye?
What remains to be done here?
Do not waste your time on trivial things. Go and vanquish the dragons. Here, take the eye. Bear in mind that you need to talk to a dragon first before you can attack it. The power of the eye will force the dragons to speak to you and tell the truth. Furthermore, it offers protection against their attacks when you wear it. However, its power does not last. You will have to fill it up again with magical energy. To do that, you need the essence of a dragon's heart, which you merge with the eye on an alchemist's bench. Only then can you dare face another dragon.
Thanks, I'll remember that.
You now have everything you need. Go then. You do not have much time left.
Well, that is now solved. And before we actually go to the valley to, kill dragons, we're actually going to go on this side path here and going to confront the black troll. You know what? Snapperweed. Let's go! Beyond here was the cave with the Dragon Slayer sword. Here there are two mercenaries. And let's do another one of these. And here was the path we got to for the test of fire. And now over here should be the big guy, the black troll. Let's just summon an army. My little gremlins, go and destroy this monster. Go! Slowly but surely his HP is draining. You know what? Some of them are dying after all. And that's our 1k experience. Thank you. Eye of a black troll. And over here we have our ring. A King Sorrel. A Tortoise Axe. And... oh, another King Sorrel. Nice. Where's the Sun Aloe? We are looking for that here. Please tell me it's not under his body. Can't find it. Maybe it's over here. Yep, there it is. And what was the Tortoise Axe? Not bad. Not bad at all. So with this done, we also got a ring of magic. Oh no, 5 extra MP, how great. Oh my guy's dying. Let's go to the landowner, just to turn in the Sun Aloe. And then we can go back to the Valley of Mines. So see you first at the quest for, well, the Sun Aloe. Here we are. Yep, almost got confused for a second. Let's turn in our quest. Just for some extra XP, and I think a special potion? Not quite sure. Hello, lady.
I found the Sun Aloe.
Thank you. And now, ask me whatever you want to know about brewing potions.
Hooray!
What potions can you teach me to brew?
So, which potion shall it be?
She'll teach me basic stuff, but I don't care about that. Instead,
What wares do you have to offer?
Tell me what you want.
let's just buy all of her MP stuff. She also has some dragon root if you want to increase your strength permanently. You're a warrior. But other than that, it's nothing too impressive. And that being said, now we can finally go to the Pass of Corinus. Thankfully, there is nothing new here. As a matter of fact, I'll eat the herb just to speed this up. But yeah, new chapter did not introduce any new enemies here. So we do not have to worry. We just kind of walk over here and get there eventually. God, I need more speed potions. But those are really expensive. And I cannot just keep running everywhere, sadly. But we're almost at, you know, the entrance here, so let's just go. And as soon as we go over there, I will have a thing I need to do. So first, welcome to Chapter 4, The Dragon Hunt. And we instantly leave. Why? Well, it's a new chapter. And a new chapter means we have new spells to learn at the monastery. Yeah, bit silly that you have to walk all the way there to trigger the new chapter so you can go back here and, you know, get the quest, but oh well. Let me see, I don't think Alan can teach us anymore. I am pretty sure we need to talk to this guy. Hello, High Glass.
Hey,
No?
teach me.
Is it this guy?
Hey. I want to learn the fourth circle of magic.
Good. All the signs are fulfilled. Enter now the fourth circle so that the power of the new magic will be within you. You have come a long way, and Innos will continue to light your path.
Hooray! But also, since a new chapter has arrived, we can progress the Seeker quest.
Found out anything new about the Seekers yet?
Yes. Now I know who or what the Seekers really are.
Fire away.
They were once human, like you or I. They made the abominable mistake of devoting themselves to the impure magic of a very powerful archdemon. Under the influence of this archdemon, as well as very powerful drugs, they existed only to serve him, until they were reduced to mere shadows of themselves. Today, they are nothing but tools of evil, without a will of their own, and they will never cease to hunt the followers of Innos. We must be careful. They still seem to shun these hallowed halls of Innos. However, if their power continues to grow, I don't know if we'll still be safe here.
Thanks, that was very enlightening.
Indeed. That only raises more questions for me. For example, who were they before, and which archdemon made them what they are now?
I've got a notion. This all sounds like the Brotherhood of the Sleeper. I know those guys.
I hope you know what you're getting involved in. Take care of yourself, my brother. But of course, here is your almanac. I don't need it any longer.
Well, that's an interesting way the Sleeper connects to this.
Is there a way to protect oneself against the mental attacks of the Seekers?
Indeed. An amulet prepared with stone from blessed soil could have a protective effect. Unfortunately, I do not have enough of these stones available. Some of our prayer shrines which we have erected are composed of them.
All right, I'll scare up some of that.
Yes, do that. But don't even think of damaging the shrines, do you hear me?
Of course. So, next up, since we're in a new magic school, the fourth circle, we can now learn the next best spell, which is, where is it? Lightning. Whoops. Do I have a lightning scroll? I don't think I do I? Nope. So let's just quickly hit up our supplier. Oh, hey, you're in the monastery. Good for you. Hey, Gorax. Let's just buy all of these. And a lightning spell. Lightning is the next best spell for the simple reason that lightning does, well, the same as Firebolt and Firebolt, which is, I think, 10 damage per mana. Was it 5 per mana? Let me go for circle and lightning. Let me see. This is 60 for 10, so 6 per. This is 120 for 20. Yep, it's 6 per, I think. which is the next best thing we have. Hooray. And now we can actually go. Well, no, not quite. Now that we got the almanac back, we can talk to Pyrocar. Give him another almanac.
I can tell you even more about those possessed.
Speak, brother.
I've found another almanac.
That is good. I am afraid, however, that there are more of these to find. Go on searching. Take this. It is a gift from the monastery which will help you when you face evil.
Hooray! This list is now also updated. It contains 2 more names. Engrom and Randolph, I think. No, those are different names. Anyway, I know where they are, so it doesn't really matter. So, with this being done, let's actually go to the Valley of Mines. See you there. We are here. So first and foremost, there are now dead dragon hunters everywhere in the colonies. Because these guys have come over here to, you know, hunt dragons. In particular, there is a guy here who's a big pain in the ass, who we're gonna want to fight. Oh, there's a few of them here. Hello, friends. Biff Hokrun gone.
Hey, come over here.
What do you want?
This valley's a dangerous place, and without the right equipment, you'll find yourself dead in no time.
I assume that you've got the right equipment.
You guessed it. I might even sell it to you.
I couldn't get away with that if I didn't have enough problems.
Nah, I'm fine.
I agree with you completely.
Where do you come from?
We come from the city.
That's a lie.
You already know what I think.
I never saw you in town before.
I can't stand people who stick their noses into things that don't concern them, understand? Anything's possible.
So,
I see. You come from the city.
Exactly.
annoying guy. Oh well, I've gone here.
I see you've joined the Dragon Hunters.
I followed Silvio into the Valley of Mines because I know my way around here best and wanted to get a clear picture of the situation. I'll tell you what, something's definitely brewing here. I've never seen so many orcs in one place in all my life. It wouldn't surprise me if Garand and the paladins in the castle had all fled or been slain by now.
I doubt it, but oh well.
What are your plans now?
I'll follow the boys here to the Valley of Mines first, and then take off later. I really have to find out what the orcs are planning.
Fair enough.
I'll see you around.
Look out for yourself.
Then we have Hokrum.
That's really not my problem.
Not going again.
Been there, done that.
You have anything to drink?
I assume that it's not water you want.
No, damn it.
You anything new.
I need something alcoholic so I can finally get rid of these damn headaches. When I haven't had anything to drink for a while, my skull feels like it's gonna explode at any moment.
Same.
Here, take this.
That was obvious. Been there, done that.
That hit the spot. So,
That doesn't surprise me.
now I can think clearly again. What can I do
No
for you?
idea. You tell me.
What are you doing here anyway?
I don't have any idea what we're doing here or when it'll start. And I don't care as long as I have enough to drink.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Do you know where the dragons are then?
What's in it for me if I tell you?
He never would have thought of that himself.
I've still got a bottle of gin.
I'd fight every dragon in the world for a fine vintage. Agreed. Give me the bottle. I'll keep that for a rainy day.
Fair. Well, that's it. How about Biff?
Nobody wants to know.
What are you doing here?
That is truly the stupidest question I've heard in a long time.
It had to happen sooner or later.
I can't tell anything from that idiotic face you're making. That's why I have to ask.
Your mouth's
Ooh.
too big for my taste. It's time somebody shut it for you.
Well, time for a fight.
Stay away from me with that magic of yours.
He's gonna be a bit annoying, but still weak to lightning, so you know. Issue though is... Oh, my defense is good enough to take him. After this, I just kind of beat the shit out of him to not make him die. Come on. There we go. And that's this guy. Shut up. Mainly because I want the XP, but also because he's an asshole. And he deserves it. Let's talk to Silvio, I believe. And then the last guy should be back up. Oh no, Krugen.
Guys like you should watch where they're going.
What are you trying to tell me?
I mean that the air out here isn't good for your health. And the place is just swarming with orcs and monsters. Not to mention the dragons. It's just a well-intentioned warning.
Of course.
Can you tell me anything I don't know already?
I can give you a good piece of advice, and it's even free. We can't use anyone here who faints dead away at the slightest dragon fart. Go home. This is a job for real men.
Oh, I'd love to beat the shit out of you.
Are you the boss here?
Do I look like it? Certainly not. We don't need any self-important jerk ordering us around. When Silvio tried to act like he was the boss, we showed him and his buddies what we thought of that. There was a brawl. In the end, they left on their own. I hope Silvio wound up in a soup kettle of some orc.
Same.
Have you seen a dragon yet?
Not so far, but the beasts can't hide forever.
We can only wait and see. Is it really true?
And that's all of the guys here. Well, except of course, Biff.
Hey.
Say, you pack a pretty punch. What is it you want?
You tell me.
Nothing.
That's the first I've heard of it.
Alright, that's it. Let's go to the castle. Goodbye, suckers. I get to take a shortcut as soon as I have mana. And I happen to be safe here. Though I'm pretty sure there's some Dragon Slayers here already. Yep. But we're gonna call it here. Next time we're gonna properly explore the valley. And hopefully make progress. See you all then.